Welcome back to day 39 of 400 days of Java series. Yesterday we learned recursion, how a function can call itself to solve smaller problems. Today we are taking that idea one step further into something called backtracking. Sounds scary? Don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll completely get it. Let's start simple. Imagine a rat inside a maze, like those Tom and Jerry cartoons. The rat is stuck in a grid full of walls and paths. Your job? Help the rat find its way from the start to the end. Now there's a twist. The rat doesn't know the way. It tries moving in all possible directions. Up, down, right, left, until it reaches the end. If it hits a wall or dead end, it goes back and tries a new path. That going back part, that's backtracking. So what is backtracking? Backtracking is like saying, I'll try one option. If it fails, I'll go back and try another. It's basically recursion with a decision tree. You explore all possible paths until one works. Imagine you forgot your phone password. You try one number combination and it fails. You delete and try a different one. Again it fails. You keep trying different combinations until you unlock it. That's backtracking in real life. The maze problem. We'll represent the maze as a 2D grid. 0 means blocked, 1 means path you can walk on. The rat starts at the top left corner 0, 0 and needs to reach the bottom right corner n-1, n-1. And let's write a code for that in Java. Let's understand what's going on step by step. We start at the top left cell 0, 0. If it's a valid path 1, we make it in our solution matrix. Then we try to move forward, first down, then right. Every time we move, we check if the cell is safe, not outside the maze and not blocked. If we reach a dead end like 0, we go back. That's the backtracking part. When we finally reach the bottom right cell, we print the path. If no path exists, we print no path found. And the output will be 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1. The ones show the path the rat took to reach the destination.